Good afternoon, YouTube family. This is Randy from Island Reef TV coming to you guys once again for my October update. I guess I'll just do one update video every month because, as you know, once you have it up and running, there's not much to do. Anyway, just finished one of my tests to make sure everything is going okay. And as you can see, let's back up a little bit. How about we do this? My alkalinity is at 8.4, calcium is at 400, and my magnesium is at 1400. Gotta raise my alkalinity up a little bit, so other than that, should be okay. What I've been doing to raise it up, haven't showed you guys this, but as you can see down here, I've got a couple of, I've been doing the bulk reef supply 3-part solution. This one is my alkalinity, no dose and pump right now, so basically all I do is I pump it out and just feed it into my sump. The one back here is my calcium. Since we last gave you an update, made a couple of changes. You can see right here I am now running carbon. And if you look closely, I've got a large amount of pods in there. I'll try and save them before I redo this. So I've got carbon and GFO running in here. As you can see, my Catomorpha is going well. Almost takes up the whole entire side now. And you see my skimmer is just going wild. My sock is doing alright. But, from my last time, I ran that for the life of me, I can't even talk right now. I had some red cyano going on in here, and I did a little cyanobacteria cleansing to get it out, and so far I haven't seen it come back. Also, one new addition, this guy right here. He adds just a little bit of color to the tank, since everybody else I don't have too many with this kind of yellow. But one thing I've noticed, ever since he's got in here, my Malinaris wrasse, he's just going back and forth, back and forth. He's been doing that for a couple of weeks now. But just a little update. As you can see down here, it's just basically frag heaven. I've just been getting little frags from people going out of the business or going out of the hobby, and buying frags from people. My latest frag, I'm not sure whether you guys can see it, this camera is not that high level, but these are some Zoas. Can't get too high on that. One of these days I'll be able to get another camera. But as we can see here, let's make some. As you see here, my green star polyps taking off. Got some mushrooms over here. And you see this guy is just starting to really take off. He's expanded so much, it's not even funny. This guy, I don't know if I told you guys about this one. That's the bird of paradise. I really liked that coral when I got it, and it's starting to really grow. As you see, I've got a couple more corals over here. This guy was 1 or 2, probably about 5 stems when I got it. As you can see, it's exploded. This little speck coming out right here, this one right here is red digitata, and he's beginning to grow. I had a little problem with this mushroom. For some reason, that rock right there fell off, and he was attached to the rock above, so he had a little expansion party, and he's been closed up for a few weeks, but he's coming back slowly. Here is, I moved this guy down here. As you can see, he's getting that nice deep green color. I'll sell him off soon. Not much space for him. My green bird's nest starting to really take off. Got a green digitata right there. You can see it's got some starting to really grow. That one back there, I can't get too close, but it's got a couple of more spurts coming up. It's really starting to take off. I picked up some frags from a guy closing his tank down, and he gave me these frog spawns. There's that one right there and these two right here. I might sell them. I've got this big chunk here that's starting to grow, so I don't really need too much more frog spawn. I know most of you guys will say, why did you put this in your tank? But I like them. Just picked this up yesterday from a fellow reefer. I'm gonna see what you can, as you guys can probably look at it and you guys will look and say, oh man, those are the weeds of the saltwater hobby. But I like my tank to have movement, so I'll leave them over here, see how fast they grow. I might take them and put them on the back wall, but other than that, as you can see, this guy is just getting bigger and bigger. This guy I am going to get rid of because he's just dropping. I don't know, he's got little fellows all over the tank. These guys are really starting to come into their own. I'll move them somewhere else soon enough so they can grab hold and start to grow. As you can see, these, I don't know what you call these, but these purple or blue, whatever color you want, are starting to really pop up all over the tank. If you're not sure, I'm talking about this guy right here. They're on the tank. As you can see, they're right behind that bird's nest there too. They're really starting to pop up everywhere. See another section right here. And I really don't mind them. I kind of like it. I saw a guy's tank with it, and I like it that much. I'm not sure what's up with this guy, my Duncan. I'm not sure what's up with him, because this is another Duncan right here that's fully expanded. So every now and then it does this. One other thing I did is, I'm not sure whether I told you guys, but I also added another power head over here. So I've got two power heads over here, and you know, the outlet from down, and this one. But everything's growing, man. All my nice frags. One of these days I'll find some place to put them up. Alright guys, that's my update for this month. This guy's really starting to grow. Alright, I've got work to do. Talk to you all later. Bye.